did you get involved with Toque? Or did they sort of contact you? Because I know that your CV is insane.
Yeah, I'd always known about the competition, and then having listened to chef lecturers, talking about or mentoring their students, and listening to interviewing some of their ex-students about the competitions that they've really enjoyed, Toque always came out as one that they'd really enjoyed. And then, you do a bit of research and you realise that Toque values are very much aligned with my own personal values and the values of the magazine, in terms of, it's not just all about the latest 2 or 3 Michelin starred chef, and we have a lot of these guys in the magazine, but we also champion future talent as much as possible, because without future talent there's no future, and the competition is a great way of doing it. So yeah, I think I'd always been intrigued, always watched it, further spiked by listening to people at Westminster, and then I think I dropped them an email and just said, come on, let's do some things together, because our values are very aligned.
How important has social media played a role in sort of keeping hospitality relevant through this COVID-19 crisis that we've been in?
Social media has been really important to keep relevant, and I have to say, hands up, I've phoned a couple of chefs and said, you're not doing anything on social, stop disappearing. Even if you take a picture of a daisy, put it on social to remind people that you're there. And there have been some great guys that have done Instagram cook-alongs, and they've done recipe boxes, and then they've done a film on Instagram when you cook along with the chef, and it's been really important to keep that, and it's going to be even more important now, because I mean, from what I'm seeing, rural restaurants are doing well in smaller towns and villages, and pubs seem to be doing okay, but in the city there's going to be a fight for business. So all of these city restaurants need to be as relevant as they can be now, because if there's going to be a fewer footfall in terms of commuters, in terms of people going into the cities, they need to be doing as much as they can to get those customers in.
Yeah. What would you say for the future of social media? What would you say the next thing? Because I'd seen quite a lot of different sort of platforms like Scottish Chefs or BBC Good Food. They've started podcasts. I think that's quite a big step. Would you ever see more magazines or interviews sort of going more down that route?
Yeah, we're definitely going to be complementing the magazine with more things like that, and we've done a lot through COVID. All the kind of market research we get back from the printed magazine is that the chefs love it. Have you seen a copy of the printed magazine?
Seen some of it. We have a whole, like, when you first go into the college, they just have all these different magazines lined up, and they're just like, please, free, it's free. And I'm like, yes, please, thank you.
So because of the, I think you can see it, there we go. But because of the, again, I'm a real pain when it comes to print quality. So we've always, the print quality has got to be super, super top. So what has happened is that chefs now, on the spine, we've got the edition month and number and everything. Chefs now collect magazines, and they really, really want them. So, so specialist print media is still going very, very strong. Don't get me wrong, it's been tough over COVID. And the first decision, again, that we took in the very beginning was that we would continue to print through COVID, come hell or high water, and we did. But so we will definitely continue always with the printed magazine and the digital magazine. But also, we work with some great filmmakers and videographers and photographers, and yeah, we are definitely going to be doing more podcasts and films, and because often the films, if we go to a supplier and we do a film, I'll take a videographer and a cameraman with me, but we also manage to get content for the magazine as well. So you're kind of ticking 2 boxes at the same time.